Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Divine Empowerment. My name is Joanne. I want to say a huge, huge thank you to everyone who has subscribed, liked, commented, shared the videos. Much love, much gratitude. Also, too, if you're new to the channel, I will be doing special gift giveaways with every 100 subscribers. The next drawing is at 700, and it's for this gorgeous 7 chakra claw. Isn't that beautiful? I'm so excited about this one. I thought it was so appropriate since 700, 7 chakras, includes all the major chakras. All right, guys, give me a second. Let me pull up the video. Oh, it might take me more than a second. It would help if I had turned on my internet, right? Imagine that. Hello, hello everyone. Give me a few seconds to pull up the messages so I can keep up. Yes, I have been going through some major hair trauma. Well, this is not working. Okay. Yes. As you can see, my curls are gone. I had my hair highlighted and it was over processed, and I have extreme breakage, as you can see clearly all over my head. It's like just trying to so if you guys have ever, I've never experienced this until now, and I thought I was going to have a complete meltdown, stroke, straight up, right? Now, I did learn a lot about hair. A lot about hair. 2 things every person needs in their go-to: black castor oil. Jamaican black castor oil. You put this on your hair, and I'm not kidding, it's like a miracle. Miracle. And then, of course, for everyday use, to give it that extra leave-in moisture, curl stretch pudding. That stuff's miracle. I'm not kidding. My hair, it felt like a Brillo pad. I mean, and it was just breaking off everywhere. It was all over the boat, and I just vacuumed the day before. I was so freaked out. I was so freaked out. So anyway, I did lose my natural curl formation, but at least my hair feels like hair again. So I'll be doing this do for a while. Probably until it grows out again, but that's okay, because it will grow out. Right? It's just hair. But you guys, I'm not kidding. Oh. So yeah, I haven't been able to do any YouTube videos lately. I was just trying to not have a complete meltdown. Hello, beautiful. Hello. Yeah, so this is my new do. No more curls. Just the ones I put in with a curling iron. But hey, I'm just glad I have hair. Thank you, Lord Jesus, that I had a lot of hair to begin with. I am so grateful for that. All right, so I'm pulling up the video. Of course, I have 1,000,001 things here. Let's see. It's all the notifications. I know there's a way to, oh, let's see, clear all notifications, because that'll drive me crazy. Yeah, so new do. Needless to say, I learned my lesson. Never, ever, ever again will I allow anyone to put bleach on my hair, ever. I went and had it highlighted. And I don't know if you guys can see it, but I mean, you can just see the breakage. It's just like, oh my God, right? And seriously, thank goodness I have a lot of hair, because I probably would have had a complete meltdown. So definitely make sure, even if you don't color your hair or bleach it, this stuff is miracle, miracle. And it actually, like, for anyone that has like thinning hair or severe hair loss, bald spots or whatever, it it has something in it that increases the blood flow to your scalp, and you can actually regain hair growth. All right, guys. Yes, yes. I know, Morgan. Trust me, I never thought in a million years I would be like, oh, I can't wait to wear my hair curly again. It's going to be a while. It's going to be a while, but at least I still have hair. Still have hair. Yes. All right, so my next drawing is at 700, and it's for this gorgeous 7 chakra claw. Super excited. I thought it was so appropriate. I saw it and I thought, oh, my next drawing 700. Thumbs up. All right, guys. So, welcome everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yes, I mixed the black castor oil with shea butter, just pure shea butter. And then I put it on my head like a hot oil treatment. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it'll definitely come back, Divine, eventually. Thank you, thank you. Add me on to the list. Okay, I haven't even started making a list yet. In fact, I probably need to grab a pen. Hold on, I'll be right back. All right. Welcome, 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 everyone. Thanks for joining me. And thanks for all the loving energy everyone sent me towards my hair. It didn't all fall out. It'll recuperate. All right. It's just, I think I was just spoiled to my curly hair, because literally it would take me 15 minutes to fix it. Towel dry, products, scrunch, go. This takes quite some time. So, yeah. Complete change. Oh, I love the curl pudding. It's red palm oil and cocoa butter and flaxseed oil. So even after I did the hot oil treatment, after I blow dried it, it was kind of like flying. I mean, it felt soft and nourished, but it was still kind of like flying everywhere. So I just put this, I sectioned it out and put just it tastes like a tiny bit, and just kind of like, put it through my hair, and it gave it this smooth, kind of shiny look. So it's really nice stuff. Very nice. Yeah, well, there's different kinds of black castor oil, but this is Jamaican, mango and lime. And then it has all the vitamins in it, and it's mixed with some other oils as well. But it's great for your skin, your hair, split ends, breakage. It's good for your nails and your cuticles. It enhances skin radiance and luminosity, smooth appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. I will always have some of this, I'm just saying. Always. Hi, Chrissy. Yes, I'm live. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right, so Chrissy, I'm going to put you down. I haven't been making lists, so Divine, you're first. Maria. So what's your question, babe? I do have my tarot cards just in case I get stuck. Just in case. Gemini. Yes, it's for all hair types, Lucky. All hair types. Erie. Update on Ryan and you. Well, have you been transmuting energy, Divine, lately? A lot of divine masculines are in that process right now. And it's because, I don't know if you checked out my video earlier, but yes, it's manifesting, and it's like something that you have to go through. It's something that you can't get to the light until you conquer the shadows, right? But he's patient, he's standing in that, divine feminine energy. He's waiting. And it's going to be successful. I know it just doesn't feel like it, though, does it? It definitely, from the earth place, from the place of conception, and it is about rebirth and rebirthing your soul and transforming yourself. Okay, now every twin flame contract is completely different. And they all, they're just all so different. And right now, divine masculines are really having to purge and transmute a lot of energy. I mean, it's and definitely too, Maria Divine, definitely step into your spell casting. Start balancing the elements within. As a divine masculine, so important. So important. All right, who's next? Chrissy. You hear, Chrissy? Okay, and I'll put Lucky down. All right, Chrissy, what's your question? QVO. Oh, wait, did she already ask me? I'll put you down, QVO. Did Chrissy already ask? Yes, it is very thick oil. Can you put me on the list as well? All right, Chrissy, I have you on the list. What's your question? I don't see it. Am I on the right path with fostering parent? Will things progress soon? Yes, definitely, Chrissy. It's so important. It's such a calling, right? Because you're already feeling that intuitive connection, and implementing it. Sometimes it does take time, okay? But it's definitely, it's not for everyone. But if you're feeling called to it, you're definitely on the right path. And the level of rewards that you receive back for that is so significant. So significant. So just be patient and trust that it will all happen in divine timing. All right, Gemini, what's your question? Gemini. No, you're after Gemini. Why isn't Rich communicating? Will he reach out soon? I'm going to have to pull some cards on that one, Gemini, because I already know the answer, but I don't want to say it right off the top of my head without some kind of backup. Here we go. I get the Four of Air. It's about, he needs this space, he needs this time to figure things out, because you have shifted vibrationally. You know, you are stepping into your divine being. And as you do that, soul contracts will automatically delete themselves from our experience. So as you're shifting, just focus on you. Let him do his thing. Don't feel like you need to think about him. All right? Think about yourself. And the second that you stop shifting, okay, then they come back. Then they come back to talk. And yes, I mean, you're becoming a brand new version of yourself. So try not to focus on the lack of him communicating right now. Just focus on the fact of grounding your clearing work. And then, trust me, everything kind of like snaps back together, so to speak. I do have a new PayPal, you guys, so I lost my old one. A whole nother, talk about major dissonance, right? All right, Erie, what's next? Dina on the list. Yes, Dina. Thank you, honey. All right, Erie. Will my next love interest have an equally yoked personality? Definitely, but I don't think it's going to be the next one. You know, I get this 7 card, and it is about, oh my goodness, it's just totally reminded me of my journey, especially when it came into my chakras. So imagine each person that you meet representing one of these stones in the 7 chakras, okay? Which this is the next drawing gift at 700, guys, so subscribe. Imagine each relationship represents a different chakra, okay? Don't get attached to them. Just allow these people to come in and teach you about that specific chakra. So it's not going to be your next man or the next one after that. Just go through this kind of, what am I learning about me? What's going to help me create that perfectly yoked person? And it was something that I went through. Like, it took about, I don't know, it was about 7 months. And it wasn't romantic relationships. It was just people that I was meeting, people that were talking to me, potentially romantic, but I also too wanted that equally yoked, perfect partner. Well, that took about 7 months. And then within 6 months after that was when I met Frank. And Frank and I are exactly yoked evenly. So just learn as much as you can about yourself during that process and look at it as a learning, right? A lesson. All right, so next person. Is there another Chrissy? For some reason I have Chrissy. I know, Keith. I know you done missed all the hype about my hair. Oh, what? Yeah, and you can see all the breakage. It's just got all these little short, I look like alfalfa. Smooth it down. Yeah, it's been pretty traumatic. Are there 2 Chrissies, or did I just happen to write her name twice? Let's go to QVO. Yes, and I've lost all my curl formation, so this is my new do. Takes a heck of a lot longer, but oh yes, Christina, that's right. It was you. So what's your question? And then QVO, you're after that. So hold your question, QVO. Christina. I don't know how, but I'm going to look up. Let's see. Oh, you want a DM update. And also, too, you guys, I do free energy you know, if you send me an email, I will let you know if you're divine masculine or divine feminine energy. It really helps on this whole journey. He's, wow. He's definitely, thinking about communicating. He's wanting to reach out to you, Christina. But he's a little bit afraid of the storm. Because he is feeling highly emotional, like we all are. Especially if he is divine masculine energy. He's deep in the book of shadows right now. Divine masculines are working it out. Transmuting those lower, denser energies. Definitely check out my latest video about what we just went through in February and March. Okay? And imagine the divine masculine has to transmute all those lower vibrating emotions that are being pushed out right now. So just let them do the work. But he is thinking about reaching out. He does want to communicate, and it will happen. It'll come when you actually are not thinking about it, right? When you actually are out with friends, enjoying your time and having a good time, and then suddenly he's there. He'll be there. Let's see, Dazzle. Oh, Ruth, and then Dazzle. Oh wait, the XO, Ruth, and then Dazzle. All right, so QVO, I think you posted your question. Let me scroll back. Will my names, Yesna and David. Okay. Will they be back together? Yesna. All right, let's see, Cell Rose and Athena. Yuri. I'll put you down after Athena, Yuri. Okay, so back to QVO. David. Let's see here. You know, both of you are going through a lot of transformation right now, especially emotionally. You know, again, we get the, yeah, definitely. Definitely a lot of transformation, right? And it is about growing, moving forward. You go into this separation so that you can do the work, right? And it requires a lot of new actions. Oh, thank you, Morgan. Thank you. Okay. Which one is your Sagman? Anyway, it is going to require a lot of new actions on your part. All right. Are you the Sagman? Oh, goodness, guys. I'm getting a little overwhelmed here. Let me text his name, Morgan. And thank you, honey, for the energy exchange donations. Much love. But yes, it is. You're both going through this huge transformation. I would definitely recommend the video that I just posted earlier today. It will definitely help you figure out the energies right now and what it really means, okay? And it is all about doing the shadow work. Now, I get this in reverse for you. So I feel like you've been doing your work, but he has not. So just get out there, act on your guidance, follow your own intuition, and that's going to create that boomerang effect, right? That'll boomerang him back into your reality. The fire, yeah, the Fire King. So definitely check out that video. Take notes if you need to, especially about the emotional upgrade, because he's definitely feeling you emotionally. Oh, thank you, Edgar. Viseth. Okay. Is Viseth here? I'll go ahead and do him next. Is Viseth here? It's divine.empower@gmail.com. Okay, so what's his question, Morgan? No, I went ahead and bumped him up because Morgan, she's done 2 energy exchange donations today, so I want to make sure she gets taken care of. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 ahead of you. What's his question? Aw, that's right, Lucky, it is. How did you know that? Oh, it's listed below, right? How funny is that? All right, so what's his question, Morgan? Does he have a question? Morgan, Divine Goddess! What's his question? Is he going to win the court time on August? Ooh. Wow. A lot of movement here. All right, first off, he's got to believe. He's got to believe that he is. So right now he's just looking at things like it's not up to him. He's got to manifest his own reality. He's got to take the more positive aspect, focus on what he wants the court decision to be, and then trust that it's going to show up. He's going to hear what he wants to hear. Even if he has to like do this mantra thing daily, you know, at least several times a day, like what he wants to hear. And it really does work, and it will manifest. It will manifest. But he's got to believe it. You know, he can't just sit back and allow, see how it's got the Reaper up here flying over this woman sitting here wondering, oh my gosh, is he coming for me? In other words, take charge. Edgar. All right, so I'm getting some energy exchange donations here. Edgar. Okay, I'll do Dina next and then Edgar. I'll try to work in my energy exchange. But he's definitely, he's got that ability. He really does have that action, take charge, king energy. And that will actually make him feel more confident, and it'll lead him to new paths of opportunity. All right, thank you so much, Morgan. Thank you, honey. All right, so Dina, what's your question? Yes, it does work. I have a new PayPal address though. It's DivinEmpowerment 1111. PayPal me. Because I lost my original URL. All right, so Dina. Who's Edgar? Who's Edgar? I just received your PayPal donation, so yes, Edgar. All right, I'm going to go ahead and do you too. Oh, okay. No, it is working. Yes. Like you can send it to the email or my URL, which is Divine Empowerment, all one word, 1111. I know, it's so confusing. Edgar. So what's your question, Edgar? And then Dina, if you're around, be thinking of your question. You're next, honey. Oops. Edgar. Edgar is definitely, hello, beautiful. My next drawing is at 700 peeps for this 7 chakra claw. Yes, Candy, I'll put you down. Hopefully I get to everyone. Dina or Edgar, what's your question? I'm a little out of practice with my hair trauma. Whew, boy. And you know how I got all those gifts, Lucky? That divine soul blueprint activation, right? It brings you into alignment with all your divine gifts. So, so powerful. And it's on special right now. The divine soul blueprint, the divine soul blueprint activation and the manifestation blueprint activation. Let's go ahead and do you, EXO. Edgar. Oh, wait, I see Edgar's. I'll do you next, EXO. Let me get Edgar right quick. Should I get back with my ex? It is Divine Empowerment 1111. Yeah. Oh, wow. Very nice, Edgar. Very nice. Oh, definitely. You definitely need to get back with her. I get 2 of Earth. There's definitely a strong soulmate contract connection. And then 6 of Earth. Make sure that you try to balance between friends, family, and relationship. In other words, don't try to smother her all at, you know what I mean? Don't depend on her to provide you with. Thank you so much, Gemini. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for the energy exchange donations. Don't put all your focus on her and the relationship. Make sure that you balance things out. Spend time with your friends, your family, because I'm definitely getting the strong sense that you focus, right? And it can be a little bit heavy. So you definitely want to make sure you're balancing the relationship, especially in the beginning. And she will actually move more towards you in a new, bigger way. Mother Earth, this is going to make her feel empowered when you're not just putting that focus on just her. Because it's depleting. You need to spend time with your friends, with your family as well. And you just have this intense energy about you, you know, it's this, and rightly so. I mean, you love hard. You love hard. And that's a beautiful thing. I'm the same way. Like, but I had to learn to balance that too. Like, I couldn't just put all my energy on Frank, even though he can handle it. You know, but I had to make sure I made time for my friends, my family. You know, it's a balance. All right, so next is XO. What's your question? XO. Has my ex let go of me? Dina, I couldn't find your question, honey. Is my ex let go of me? Let's see here. he or she, whichever, they definitely want to, and their actions state, yes, they have moved on. However, I get the world, which is kind of like that circular motion. It's that boomerang effect. It's more about, what do you want? What do you want? Because there was some arguments, some disputes, some miscommunications as well. But then I get like, all right, once you come into a decision about what you truly want, and speak from the heart, then all of those lines will straighten out. It's really up to you. You know, if that's what you want, you cannot look at what they're doing and cast judgment on it. Okay. Oh, thank you, Jenny. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of your energy exchange donations. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Dina wants an update about her DM. I thought I did her, but maybe not. Too many DMs around. All right. Thank you. Thank you, Divine Love and Light Warrior Woke Tribe. You guys, she also does live readings, so definitely check out her channel. She's awesome. On point. She's my girl. She's my daughter from another mother. Okay, so Dina's DM. What's up with Dina's DM? Oh, wow. Definitely getting ready to share the love, Dina. Definitely getting ready to share the love. I get the 9 of water. He's really coming into his emotional body. He's loving this new energy upgrade. And he hasn't quite completed the integration process, but it's definitely, oh, thank you, honey. Thank you, Divine. It's definitely bringing him into alignment, right? So expect him, he will definitely be making contact within 3 to 4 days, no longer than 3 weeks. I mean, the 4th week, by sure, but I'm thinking more like days, 3 to 4 days, because he's really getting excited with all this new emotional energy that he's feeling. And he sees you as the goddess. He sees you as this perfect woman, in a sense that he wants to give you this perfect love. So he's working on it. He's throwing things out. But then suddenly he's just going to like make contact. And it'll be like a little peace offering. As you can see, the little fairies offering a grape to the bird. Just to kind of feel things out. So he might already be testing the water. You know, little, hi, how are you? You know, kind of thing. Just to see how things go. But then I get the 1, the fire. New action, new beginnings, new like. He definitely feels you. He wants you. So he's so happy right now. He's so happy with these new emotions, and it's really got him feeling a little bit giddy. A little bit giddy. Yeah. All right. So next is Ruth. And someone sent me an energy exchange donation. I don't know how I can keep up with all this. So if you send me an energy exchange donation, let me know. Okay, Jenny. Jenny sent energy exchange. If I haven't answered your question yet. Okay, so Jenny. All right, since you sent me an energy exchange donation, I'm going to do yours now, but next is Ruth. So if Ruth is still here, Jenny wants to know not how many Leos are on here. I'm like, That's kind of an odd question. Anything you could tell me? Donation sent. Anything you could tell me? Is that your question? Anything you could tell me? Jenny. Yeah, anything you can tell me. Anything. Ooh, Jenny, Jenny, Jenny. Are you on a twin flame journey? Are you in a separation? Even if it's not a twin flame journey. If you're in yeah, I was about to say, it's definitely coming up, love. You know, and I get this air. As you can see, you're probably, if you haven't already, received a very not so nice message. You're definitely going to, okay? And this is about the shadow, all right? Imagine when you receive this message that they're talking to themselves, not to you. It is working through that shadow aspect, especially for masculine energies. And it's a process. By allowing them to go through that process without reacting, without taking it personal, you actually create that new beginning. You create that new beginning space. But you know, he's trying to play Mr. Tough Guy right now, and he feels a little like he needs to get it off his chest. He needs to get it off his chest so that he can create that new foundation of love. So when you do get the message, if you haven't gotten it already, just say, okay, thank you. And that's hard to do. Just remember that when the message comes, if you haven't already received it, to not overreact. Yuri, I've got a few ahead of you, honey. What about Ruth? Did Ruth ever show up? This video time. Do you have any? Yes, we all have all 8 gifts. I would highly recommend the Divine Soul Blueprint activation and the Manifestation Blueprint activation. Those two combined are extremely powerful. And the Divine Soul Blueprint activation actually brings you into alignment with all your gifts and makes you equally powerful within all of those gifts. And it comes with a video explaining all of it. All right, so is Ruth still here? One more call for Ruth. I'll put you down, Miss Video. And then, since you gave me an energy exchange donation, Lucky, I'm going to do yours first. My twin flame sign. Aren't you a Leo, Lucky, or no? What's your sun sign? No, I don't. It's definitely coming up as an earth sign. So, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. But I feel like, okay, so I also get air too, but I just don't, I feel like maybe his moon's in air, or he's got other planets that are in air. But I feel like he's a strong earth sign. Definitely a strong earth sign. For sure. But it could be the opposite, like he could be an air sign, which is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, with a lot of earth planets in his position. So when you do meet him, If they're an earth sign, no, it's not your brother. If it is an earth sign, then you're pretty safe. All right. If it's an air sign, I would pull a natal chart, and they're free online. Yeah. Definitely feel like if he is an air sign, he's definitely got a lot of earth planets. And then Dazzle. Is Dazzle still here? I've already completed my list, guys, so I'm going to try to answer all of these, and then I have to get some dinner. Let's see. Dazzle. Is Dazzle still here? Cell Rose. Cell Rose, are you still here? Yes, natal chart. It's like full date of birth, month, day, and year, where they were born, and what time they were born. All right, so Dazzle, then Cell Rose. I'm going to go ahead and do Cell Rose. You know, I mean, it looks like you did. It looks like you did. And if you didn't, you're getting really close to it. It's like, if not this time, definitely next time. And don't try to stay in balance. In other words, think of it like you already are. You already are. That's that whole manifestation, right? And allow the elementals of water do their thing. And then the summer lands, I mean, that's all about what do you want? So if not this time, definitely next time. Aw, that's so exciting. Yes, Dazzle, what's your question, honey? Oh, what do you feel about me and a guy named Storm? What do I feel about you and a guy named Storm? Yes, because she asked her question, and I could definitely, I hadn't, guy named Storm. So you're next. You're now, Dazzle. You're now. Guy named Storm. Storm. This is like a brand new relationship. You know, I get the elemental fire. It's going to be one that you have to navigate. You know, you gotta, you can't control this relationship. You gotta navigate this relationship. But it is a strong relationship, right? And it can actually grow in any direction you want it to be. If you want it to just be friends, it'll grow in that area. If you want more than friends, it'll grow in that area. So it's not about controlling it. It's about navigating this interesting connection. And the more you do, the more you're going to open up and be able to communicate in a more intimate way, okay? It's going to help you open up about your emotions and how you feel and what it is that you really want. So this is definitely, I'm definitely getting, you know, like a healing soulmate. So long term, it's not someone that you want to spend the rest of your life with, but I feel like too that if both of you get this contract right, it could lead to the perfect contract. But healing soulmates are very intense, passionate, but then once you learn your lessons, they can become extremely toxic. Extremely toxic. So make sure that the second it starts to go downhill, don't think it's going to get better, because it won't. It only escalates from there. Take it from someone that married a healing soulmate. All right, Athena, you're next. Athena. I'm going to go ahead and make Morgan a moderator too. Yes, you guys, definitely check out Divine Love and Light Warrior Woke Tribe. She does awesome readings live all the time as well. So definitely check her out. Miss Video Time. I have you down. All right, so what's your question, Miss Video Time? You guys know me. I'm not very good. I'm not very good at this whole, like, keeping track. You just got to keep throwing it up there, throwing it up there. So what's your question? What's your question, honey? Miss Video Time. Miss Video Time. It's my childhood best friend, my twin. If not, have I met them? No, Scorp 44, but I think you asked way earlier, so I'll add you on here. Miss Video Time, what's your question, honey? Cindy. Oh, goodness, Cindy. I'm trying to get to everybody. Miss Video Time, what's your question? Thank you, Lucky. I'm going to do Athena's right quick. Thank you guys, everyone that sent energy exchange donations. Is my childhood my best friend, or my twin flame. And if not, will I meet him soon? Is that what it was? If not, have I met them? Okay. Definitely, it's not your childhood friend. But this friend is very important and very relevant in getting you ready for that journey. And those are the friends that stay with you for life, through thick and thin, no matter what happens. You know, the 5 is all about change. Oh goodness, someone just sent me an energy exchange donation. You know, your friend will always be with you, always. And it's about helping get you ready for the twin flame. But then I get this, you know, in reverse. No, you have not met him yet. Okay, you're still preparing. You're still preparing. But it's going to happen soon. And I get the fire. They are also still getting prepared for this journey. And the more preparation you can do, the better. So I would definitely highly recommend the Akashic reading and clearing level 1, because that'll definitely help both of you get in that movement. Preparation, it really cuts the time dramatically. Let's see. Yuri. Is Yuri still here? Yuri, then Candy. Okay, Hugo, I'll put you down. Oh, yes, Miss Video Time. What's your question? What's your question? Beautiful. What's your question? Thank you so much, guys. Definitely, Athena. Any good news about my future DM? Yes, definitely some good news. Definitely a lot of mental thought coming from your DM. Like they're thinking about you, wanting to manifest you, wanting to manifest you. And it's in that thought stage. It's in the mental body. It's in the fourth dimension. Okay, so there hasn't been any, there hasn't, it's still in the fourth dimension, but it's coming into the third dimension. It will manifest. I get 9 of earth. So make sure that you stay where you're at. Don't try to go off on a different path. Whatever you're doing right now, be consistent with it. And then again, that's going to like help bring it in from the mental body into the physical. All right, Miss Video Time. I just did yours. Right before 55. That was you, Miss Video Time. And let's see, where am I? Yuri. Let's go back and... Okay, Yuri, what's your question? I'm not putting any more on the list today. I'm definitely going to try to get through Candy's after Yuri. What's your question, Yuri? I know you've already asked, but trust me, it's just easier if you type it out than me trying to scroll. I know. I'm just not very good at this, am I? Well, Frank will be home soon, and he'll be able to help me. He will be able to help me navigate through the questions. Yes, Miss Video Time, I did. It's definitely good. Mine is, oh yes, I remember now, Yuri. Career blocks. What career blocks? And 2, Yuri, for you, I would definitely recommend those 2 activations. Definitely the manifestation and the divine soul blueprint, especially for career stuff. All right, so it's definitely you need to start celebrating, because it's definitely there's going to be some shift happening in career. And then I get 8 of fire. You're going to have more than one opportunity, more than one path. And right under that, I get the path, literally. But then also, too, make sure that you don't rush into anything. List pros, cons. And also, too, the Akashic reading and clearing level 1. You can ask Keith about that. Huge shifts in his career. Huge. I mean, like almost instant. It was so wild. You know, first he was looking at 6 months. That happened in like less than a month. Then he was looking at changing careers, and he was thinking 3 months, and it happened in like 3 weeks. So definitely, those 2 things will definitely help you. So go ahead and start celebrating like it's already, like your way is already cleared. Hold it up, celebrate, be grateful too for where you're at, even with the blocks. Be grateful for this experience. That also helps shift that energy. And then suddenly the opportunity is just going to hit you like a brick upside the head. So take your time. You know, take your time. Think about it. Think about all the pros and cons of each opportunity. And then follow your path, of course. Go forward. All right, so Candy. Uh-oh. Is Miss Video Time getting upset? I'm almost done, so she'll be able to watch it back. I'm almost done. What's coming towards me in my spiritual journey in the future? The best coach, which is divine love. P.S. But you are the best as well. Wow, on your spiritual journey, I mean, you're also transmuting energy. Are you divine masculine energy? Definitely the Book of Shadows. You're definitely having to transmute those lower, denser emotions that are being pushed out. So it's got you feeling like, oh, well, I don't feel positive right now, so there must be something wrong with my spiritual journey. No, that is a huge part of... Oh, no, I'm not talking about you, Miss Video Time. I wasn't... I'm talking to Candy. No, I think definitely go back whenever I post the video. Look at 50 minutes and on, and that should cover your reading. Oh, she can? Okay, yes. Go back to 50 minutes or so. I didn't know. I didn't think you could do that live. All right, so back to Candy. You know, it's because you're dealing with this shadow work that you kind of feel like you're not on your spiritual paths, on your spiritual journey. But this is part of the journey. In fact, it's a huge part for you because you haven't done this work yet. It's coming in brand new for you, like a brand new part of your spiritual journey. So it's okay. It's okay. And then you can definitely look up some shadow work meditations, guided meditations that'll definitely help facilitate that. And then I get the elements. It's like that next level of spirituality. It's like bringing it all together. Finally, things make more sense. It's about bringing it all into balance. And then I get Wheel of the Year. It's really going to help you transcend and move you farther. In other words, you won't be doing this one step forward, two steps back. It's definitely going to like propel you, catapult you, especially in your spiritual journey. And, you know, a lot of spiritual practitioners do not believe in shadow work. And that is the essence of spiritual ascension. I mean, it's the essence of it. I mean, without it, it's like you don't really go anywhere. And again, the Akashic readings and clearings, also great way to do shadow work. I'm sure my other clients here can definitely let you know that you feel this work. And it is about shadow work. It truly is extremely powerful. And the more you do, the more light shines through. All right, so Scorp 444. And then I got two more after that. Cindy and Hugo. Is Scorp 444 still here? I think they asked their question. Yeah, it'll be nice to have Frank back and he can monitor this stuff for me. Hugo, you're last. So Scorp 444. Message retracted. Scorp 444. Is Scorp still here? Is Tamer my twin flame? Tamer. You know, I do Akashic relationship readings. They're on special. It's like $11.11. I would rather do that. I would rather look at the Akashic records than just trying to read the energy of it. You can email me. You can look on my very last video that I posted today. It has my email address. It's $11.11. We go over how many times you've incarnated together, what type of soulmate contracts you have. how often you've been married, how often you've been lovers. And it comes with a whole lot of great information. It also comes with your life lessons. About to send payment. It's divine.empower at gmail.com. And I'm so sorry. I mean, you definitely have a twin flame. But without looking at both, yeah, you definitely, I mean, right? I get the 0. It's definitely there. I mean, it's definitely this strong, your twin flame is incarnated at this time. And then I get 2 of water. I mean, so yeah, we could be talking about Tamer, but I would feel better just to do the Akashic relationship reading. You definitely have one though. All right, Cindy. Cindy's still here. And you guys, almost to 700, so make sure you're subscribing, liking the video. The next drawing is at 700 for the 7 Lil Carland. Yes, Cindy, what's your question? Is Sati? Cindy, what's your question? I'll put Sati down after Hugo. Yes, Cece, I'm trying to shut it down now as I'm speaking. Trying to. Aw. No, you're still in the drawing, Lucky. That's what I was telling you earlier. You're still in the drawing. I don't like throw out the previous 600 names. No, I keep adding to them. So you're still in the drawing to win this chakra claw. Oh, what's my DM up to? What's my DM up to? What's my DM up to? Yeah, you're still in the drawing, yes. And you'll be in every drawing from now on. And I actually purchased several gift giveaways just because it has been going faster and faster, and I like to stay ahead of the game. Sathy, I've got you down after Hugo. And then Cindy, what's up with DM? He's definitely, he's being a little stubborn, he's feeling stubborn. He's feeling like, I got this. So he's about to get knocked on his ass, like seriously, mother of air. It's like almost like you might be triggered. All right, you might kind of go off on him a little bit just because he's just like, I got this. But sometimes we have to knock our DMs down so that they'll get back up, right? Because he does want to move towards you, but he's also like, no, she can move towards me, right? It's like you get fire, this fierce fire, and then you get mother of fire. It's like 2 people standing, looking at each other like, all right, who's going to move first, me or you? It's a little bit of stubbornness on both parts. But, don't be afraid to knock him down a little bit, Chances are you could be the masculine energy that needs to do some a little bit of triggering going on and transmute some energy. And just trust that everything happens in divine timing, and everything, you're being completely supported by divine, universe, your higher self, his higher self, your spirit guide team. Everything is supporting you. So if you feel like you need to let go and just give it to him straight, then do it, because that's what needs to happen. You need to transmute that lower, energy. All right, so Hugo. Thank you, CC. This is the Book of Shadows. Let's see if I have the box. I love this deck. I just got it recently. It's called the Book of Shadows Tarot. Yeah. And you can send me an email, Cindy, and I'll let you know if you're divine masculine or divine feminine energy. Because if you are the divine masculine and you're holding back, you're not doing either one of you any favors. You might just need to let it out. Tell him just what you think and why you think that way. But remember, it is a reflection, okay? So you're not really talking to him, you're really talking to yourself. But it has a way of turning everything around. It really does. I know, my hair, I'm still tripping. Just a little bit though, not major. Hugo and Sathi. Hugo, are you still here? Well, I mean, that's a way of communicating, but I wouldn't recommend it, just because he's definitely an analyzer. He will sit there and analyze that message and analyze it and analyze it and analyze it. That's why he likes to text, because he likes to read back over the text so he can analyze them. And then he can analyze them some more. And then, whoa, wait a minute. No, let's reread it, because there's no energy there. It's just words, right? It's not, there's no emotional connotation, no emotional exchange. So say, look, if you want to talk to me, let's do it face to face. Face to face. Awesome, Athena. Yes, I think I saw your payment come through. Awesome. All right, so Hugo or Sathi. Sathi, okay, I don't know. I'm so relaxed from how I was before. Sathi, what's your question? And Hugo. Does anyone notice what Hugo wanted? Sathi. I need your question. Oh, here we go. Is Angela my real friend, or is she fake to me? Will I ever have a real female friend? Is she real or is she fake? She's definitely a real friend. She's definitely a real friend. But we have those friends that challenge us. And those really are the best friends. They poke, they prod, they push. They get us to go into action, make us move into action. So she's not being fake. She's there to push you, to challenge you, to say, I dare you to become better, right? So, it's, she always wants money. And that's a challenge for you to say no. You can't have any money. See how that works? She's challenging you. She's like, and as long as you're just sitting there going, yes, of course you can. Oh, here's some more money. Oh, here you. But no, the challenge here is to stand your ground and say no. You're welcome, Cindy. I would definitely recommend the Akashic relationship reading as well. Because those type of energies generally are like pre-flames. Those are like pre-flame type, where they only want to text. They only want to meet on their terms. And that's okay, because trust me, I couldn't have come into full union without a pre-flame. There was no way. When I say no more, she more vexed than me. Well, she's here to challenge you. And if that means walking away from the relationship and showing her that you will walk away and you mean business. So in those type of relationships, you know, you challenge each other, you trigger each other. But just let her know. Say, look, if you can't accept no for an answer, then you can't be my friend. See how empowering that is? You must be a Mintakan girl. It sounds like Mintakan energy. Because we just give them another chance. Because see, we see people's potential, right? And if we don't learn to leverage that, we will just sit there and give them chance over and over and over and over again to our own detriment. You know, but it's about standing your ground, walk away, and then if you feel like it's definitely it's definitely pushing you in a direction. And if she's, you know, but we all have our own, you know, I wouldn't say that she's lying about it. It's just she's not representing, in other words, she's biased against her own story. So it's not that it didn't occur or if there's not some level of truth. It's just that from her perspective, and this is her choice, her free will choice, this is how she chooses to see it. So again, challenge her by, you know, encouraging her to figure it out. And that's a tough one. That's a really tough one. And carried my personal business to other people. Yeah, I'd say that's more than challenging. I mean, more than challenging. I mean, but I have those type of friends too. But it's like, I mean, I would strongly recommend the Akashic reading and clearing level 1, because I feel like that's why you're in this challenging relationship, you know. It's like spirit trying to get you to move, and it just gets louder and louder. You get smacked over the head again and again. The Akashic reading and clearing just makes it all so easy. Makes it just so comfortable. And you will feel this work at the physical level. And then suddenly, that woman will just disappear, because you're going to shift vibrationally. We create our reality through our vibrational state of being. So you're actually attracting her into your reality by your own current state of vibration. Now, we do this in ways that are supposed to challenge us, you know, push us forward on our journeys. But sometimes, if we're not aware enough or connected enough, it's very easy to kind of like get into that victim mentality and say like, oh, well, she's awful. But you'll find that with the Akashic reading and clearing work, she will automatically deselect herself from your reality. And not only that, but also too, it increases synchronicity so that you can start calling in the souls that you do have soul contracts with, that you can actually move forward like a real friend, calling in that real friendship. All right, Hugo, one last call, and then I'm off to get some dinner. Thank you guys so, so much. Mwah. If you purchased a reading, make sure that you, I think it was Lucky, weren't you the one that purchased the manifestation blueprint? Anyway, if you purchased a reading, make sure that you send me an email. And you can find my email. It's on my last video. Yes, yes, for sure. All right. Love you guys so, so much. Blessings, blessings, blessings into infinity. And you guys, can't wait for this next drawing. 700, 7 chakra tooth. Uh-oh, what happened? Love you guys so, so much. Thank you, Morgan. Mwah. Thank you, Gemini. Love you guys so much.